have this summer chair that is for a phone, and it's not big enough for my girls. So I made my own. Pause the video here for the measurement that I'm using. And in this middle length I am cutting 4 holes for this dowel to go into. I cut 2 dowels in 8.7 centimeters. I'm using the 2 middle length pieces for this, the ones where I cut the holes into, and I'm just gluing on these dowels in each end. I have a few pieces of some very thin wood and I'm putting them under these dowels to elevate them a tiny bit and give the glue enough time to harden. Now we take the 2 longest pieces that we made. This time I cut 2 dowels that is 9.8 centimeters long, and I glue one in each end of the longer pieces here. Do not glue it together with the middle piece, I'm just using it as a separator. And again, give it enough time to harden all the way through. Now we take the 2 small parts, make sure the hole is away from the new dowel. Here there is only one and it's 10.6 centimeters. And again, give it enough time to harden all the way through. Now I'm taking all the parts out of the glue jig. And I put the pieces together right, and I have these metal wires that I'm using to keep it together right now. And I'm marking where I want to make a tiny indent with my Dremel tool. I'm going to use an eye pin to connect these parts together for good, and I want the eye pin to be able to bend into a small groove, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I made the groove all 4 places where I drawed on the groove, and now I'm using my head pins for connecting the parts. Then I take a piece of fabric that is 24 times 10.5 centimeters or around that size, so that I can make this piece of fabric for the chair itself. I'm using a back stitch to sew down the long sides on each side of this. And here I'm just showing you how this really works. The little one here is really wonky and wobbly because it's not assembled right. So we got rid of that with the new one. And this dowel doesn't even fit down in the hole on the side. Where it's a perfect match on this one we just made. But let's get the fabric on this chair, so let's get ready for that. Let's have a look on the original chair to see how they put it on. I'm going to pin the fabric down here so I know where to sew, and then I'm going to sew this on, and I'm going to do that off camera because this is quite hard at this spot. And that's it, we're all done with this. And let's put the chairs together so you can see the size difference. Happy crafting!